Good evening, team, and welcome into the millions and millions of Pro Show fans to the studio at Silver Rock. And I hope you're all excited because we have none other than Clyde the Glide Drexler joining us for the one. Next, we'll head down to Pine Forest Country Club and hear the great story of Chandler and Darcio. He's one of Austin's friends. And Robert Scott, the lead instructor from Royal Oaks Country Club, will be in our PGA Spotlight. Team, we have our favorite cast of characters in the back ready to go. So grab a beverage of your choice and snuggle up to someone close. Because we all know we're going to kick the tires and light the fires. Because if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the Pro Show. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Let's tee it up right out of the gate with a couple of pros picks. Where we'll start with Phil Mickelson. Now, hey, I've been a Phil guy for over 25 years. And arguably my favorite moment watching golf on TV was watching Phil cash his putt to win his first major, paired with the iconic call of Jim Nantz. Is it his time? Yes. But Phil's been missing over the last couple years, and I, for one, I've missed him. But there at the Masters on Sunday, he was back, slinging his thumb to everybody could see, holing putts with that trusty blade. It was nostalgic and a pure joy to watch. Phil Mickelson, thank you for giving us one more magical Sunday around Augusta National. Team, let's talk about the new tee box on number 13 at Augusta National. Now, I don't know what y'all think about it. Did it make it a better hole? Maybe. Was it tougher? For sure. A lot more layups, though. I don't know, as the shadows grew across the fairway late Sunday afternoon, well, the roars, they were just a little bit quieter. I, for one, like a little more noise. I don't know what you think about it, but hey, Fred Ridley, can we bring the old tee box back and have two? Maybe have some options? I don't know. Just a thought. To close, let's talk a little Jon Rahm. Old Rombo put in a great performance on Sunday, super solid. You know, two highlights for me. His cut piss missile out of the right trees on 14, all but solidifying the green jacket. And then when he slipped on that same green jacket, his nod to Seve Ballesteros. Very cool, Jon Rahm. And last thing, do we have 100% confirmation that Brooks Koepka actually allowed Jenna Sims on his flight back home after Augusta National? I don't know. After watching Full Swing, I think we have to ask the question. We joke, Brooks Koepka, great event. I know you're going to be in the mix later this year. It's good to see you healthy. Those are your pros picks. Dion, coming to you.
Hi everyone, we're here today with Shelby Day. Shelby, tell me how cool it is to be on the Pro Show.
It's super exciting to be on the Pro Show.
I'm so happy that you're here with me. Tell me how your horse riding is going.
It's going really well, and we're getting ready for our Special Olympics equestrian event that takes place on Saturday.
I can't wait to hear how you do. We're here to give a quick update to our Austin Friends Foundation, where we have just launched a website. There you can find up-and-coming events as well as some behind-the-scenes clips of the Pro Show. Check it out there. And now, coming up next, the game of the week with the one and only Dan Fairway.
Take it away, Dan!
Thank you, Dion. I'm Dan Fairway with the Pro Show's Game of the Week, reporting live from Ellenboog, Germany, on the precipice of this week's RBC Heritage Classic. You can't help but feel the history of some of the past champions of this event, with names like Boo Weekley, Brian Gay, and Aaron Baddeley. Oh, Bads. Hello. Senior citizen man I met earlier as a big walking stick. Old guy. Anyway, back to the tournament. I've taken another small smidge out of my oldest son Marvin's college fund to lay it all on Scotty Scheffler to beat Jon Rahm. Scotty, practice your putting this week. Weather forecast for this week's event will be... Mary, we're not even on the right continent. What about the light tower? I thought we were in the right place. We used all our miles to get over here. The tournament's in South Carolina. I'm Dan Fairway, Pro Shows, Game of the Week.
Dan, get your butt back to the United States. Coming up next, we've got The One with Clyde the Glide Drexler, and please enjoy our trailer for the Pro Show.
Hello, friends. It's Jim Nance. Huge fan of the Pro Show because, well, I think it's a tradition unlike any other. Jason, that's you. All the best.
My name is Jason Alexander, the consummate pro. And boy, are we trying to get this Pro Show off the ground and do something special.
I think that the Pro Show has the opportunity to be such an original, fun, uplifting show.
I love being on the Pro Show.
I love the Pro Show. I love to hype it up to people. I think the whole point of this is to just tell great stories. And that's what we're here to do.
To play a character, Keat on the Beat, is also fun. It's a learning environment.
Miss Dion, well, I wish Miss Dion defined all of me. You know, I would love to just sit around and veg out all day and recommend it for people.
So some ask about my alter egos, Tommy Peppercorn and Dan Fairway. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm telling you, they look a little bit like me, but Peppercorn is a redneck. Well, he's not a scratch player. He's about a 10 handicap, moonlighting as a scratch golfer that thinks he knows a thing or two about the game. And then Dan Fairway, look, we're trying to do Dan a favor here on the Pro Show. He's been fired 24 times. He has 13 kids. This is his 25th job. So we're all pulling for Dan and hope that he can hold on to this job. But yeah, Fairway Peppercorn, they're crazy. Doing the show with Dion and Colin Castile and Keaton Kroll, they're my best friends in the world. And to go on this adventure with them, there's such an authentic state to this that we're not professionals. I'm a golf pro, and they're not professionals behind the camera at all. So it's just a lot of fun to see what we can do.
Let's talk about the dynamics of our group. You know, we have Keaton, Cuz, Colin, and me. You know, how do we all work together? Jason is just the visionary. He has the dream, and he's always had the dream. How I fit in with this group is that I have like the horrible case of FOMO, you know, the fear of missing out. I love doing new things. I love being out here, and why not just do it with your best friends?
Having the golf background and meeting the people and going through just an amazing life, we have a bunch of stories to tell. And more importantly, having Austin be a part of this and telling the stories of his friends, that's what's going to mean the most to me, and I think all of you who watch the Pro Show, and be a part of something that's maybe just a little bit different.
I can talk about Austin all day. I can't believe it's been 6 years. 6 years of memories, of friendship, of love. It's been a big time with my boy.
Being a part of the family and being a part of the Pro Show is truly special.
But being around Austin, he's brought a light to me in life that I've never seen before.
Austin has very much shaped me to be like a better human being. It's unconditional love in like the best sense, because I'm just giving him exactly what he's giving back to me, like the same happiness levels, you know, all of the above. It's so rewarding and fulfilling, and I'm really fortunate.
We want to make dreams come true with Austin and friends, and that's the number one most important thing. And to have Austin along for the ride and to be a part of these experiences would just mean the world to me. And hopefully when he gets older and looks back at this, it'll mean the world to him too. So on behalf of our family to yours, until next time,
Have a big time.
So let's go, Austin!
Welcome back. My name is Keaton Kroll, alongside fake Club Pro guy.
FCPG.
FCPG. I hope you're all ready for the one, with none other than Clyde, the Glide Drexler.
This ought to be elite.
Jason, let's send it to you.
Welcome into the millions and millions of Pro Show fans. Are you kidding me? Here with Clyde, the Clyde Drexler, NBA Hall of Famer, Houston sports icon. The list is too long. We're not going to waste any more interview time with my man. So, Clyde, welcome to the Pro Show.
Delighted to be here with you, Jason. You know, I thought all of my years, 5 Slammer Jammer, NBA championship, dream team, many all-star teams, but my career is finally complete. And you know why? Because I'm on the Pro Show. It's a wrap.
We're so happy that we could create that for you, Clyde. I ain't no doubt about it. Let's hop right in to the one or two hard-hitting questions. Out of the gate, let's talk golf. What does the game mean to you, Clyde? How'd you get into golf, and what does it mean to you in your life?
Well, golf is life, you know. Golf is like religion, you know. It's a beautiful, iconic game that we'll never master, but we love the idea of chasing it around, right? It takes you to the most fantastic places around the world. You meet the best people, including Jason. You meet the most fantastic people on the golf course, and it's the most social game for old guys and for young guys. It's something that this country needs now. People need to get out, exercise more, socialize more, and golf is the epitome of what we all need. It's the ultimate in friendship and fellowship, and at the same time, you can make it competitive. So golf is life. We love it.
We all know you make it competitive. Let me tell you something. I play with this guy. All right, we have one question here on the Pro Show. We're going to call it Turning Point. Can you give us your best piece of advice or maybe a moment in your life that kind of helped shape your career and your wonderful career on the basketball court?
Well, it's real simple. And I was talking to my mother and my brother one day about not making the varsity basketball team in the 10th grade, right? I was a 10th grader. And they say, if you think you're better than those guys who are on the team, and you didn't make it, then why don't you work hard and show us? Quit talking about it, quit complaining, give me some results. So give me excuses, not results. And that was a conversation I had with my mother, my oldest brother, and that really gave me the incentive to, you know what, I'm gonna show them. And that was a reflective turning point in my life. And it's pretty much the answer to everything that we do. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Absolutely love it. All right, talking about your NBA career, one question. What's your most memorable game, shot, moment that you could share with all the fans today?
Well, you know, obviously you had a lot of shots that didn't go in, and some that went in. But for the most part, you know, when you beat teams on the road, there's just something about that because their fans hate you, and they're supposed to hate you. And it's perfect that they do hate you because they're the best villains, right? Absolutely. They give you a little bit more incentive. So beating teams on the road in big playoff games gave me the biggest thrill. And so those are some of the best moments ever.
Absolutely love it. All right, we'll close the show here with probably the most hard-hitting questions. Pro Show favorite, your top 3 favorite movies.
Top 3 favorite movies of all time. Now that's hard.
All the time.
There's so many great movies.
I know. I mean, we gotta have 3.
I mean, so when I love The Equalizer.
Oh.
Anything Denzel, Equalizer. Man on Fire, love both of them. Braveheart, Tombstone, that'd be 4, but those are my top movies of all.
Oh, Doc Holliday, I'll be your Huckleberry. You know? Huh? And old Denzel, my man. My man.
He's awesome. I mean, so those are my top movies. I could watch them all day, every day. Love them.
Clyde the Glide, thank you so much. You're the man. Sure appreciate you being on the Pro Show with us.
Anytime, Jason. You're a star. You just don't know it yet.
All right, team, coming up next, we're going to send it to James Larkin from golfcoaches.net for our pro tip of the week. Austin and friends after the break. And hey, you never can't get enough old Clyde the Glide Drexler. Ho, got one.
Hi, Pro Show fans. James Larkin here from the golfcoaches.net. Excited to be on the show today. What I'm going to talk to you about is how to move up that staircase, how to develop, how to get better. A lot of times we just get out on the golf course and we just practice technique. What we really want to do is we want to break our practice down into thirds. If you're going to spend some time on a specific skill, let's say it's chipping and you're going to practice for an hour, make that first 20 minutes of practice that technique time when you're going to work on the movements and how to move the club. The next 20 minutes of your time, actually put a drill into practice. So whatever that drill is, if it's distance control, if it's carry, whatever it is, drill it out. Then the final 20 minutes, you're going to simulate play. You're going to go through your full pre-shot routine. That way you can take it to the golf course first. Hey, if you're not having a great time, watch the Pro Show and you will. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, welcome guys. Nice to have somebody here for the Pro Show. Welcome to Cowboy Kia. My name is Mark Compton. We offer the best deals in town. We offer black tie service. We're blue jean friendly. We want to see you in a Kia. Come on down, bring a friend, shake a hand, and make a deal. Cowboy, baby!
Hey, welcome to Conroe Golf Cars. I'm Kurt Maddox. We've been here since 1974, 48 years, selling golf carts, repairing golf carts, working on golf carts, renting golf carts. You can do whatever you want. Come see us and get your cocktail cart or your golf cart at Conroe Golf Cars.
Everyone, I've got to give a thank you to the company of Insperity. We've been friends for a long time. They've done a lot for me in my personal life and obviously have partnered with us here to be the title sponsor of Austin and Friends. If you're a small business looking to grow and need any help in your HR department, please call Insperity. I promise you, they are the best human beings to work with, and they've touched our lives more than I can say here on camera. Insperity, they inspire HR performance. Thank you so much.
Hey, EJ Kim here from Access Golf Academy. Hey, Austin, finger 5.
Welcome back, everyone, to our favorite segment here on the Pro Show, Austin and Friends, where we're going to head down to Pine Forest and meet Chandler and Darcio. And look, if we're trying to find an avid golfer, we got our guy. Chandler plays 18 to 36 holes every day, except Monday, and he'll be the first to tell you the only reason he doesn't play on Monday is because they're closed. So we'll meet Chandler here in just a second, but first, we have a very special guest with us, Kevin Harrell. So excited to have you with us today. Now, Kevin is going to be representing the United States of America in the Special Olympics World Games in Germany this summer. Kevin, how's your golf game?
It was better, and thumbs up.
You have 2 thumbs up to your golf game?
Yes.
Now, we all know about your partner, Davey, going with you. Would you give Davey 2 thumbs up?
Yes, I might.
All right, I like that. Well, here we go with Chandler and Darcio. He's one of Austin's friends.
My name is Joan Darcio, and I have autism and mess with a stuttering and speech disorder. I might be like a storm chaser. My favorite sport is football. The Texans are my favorite team. My other favorite teams are the Rockets, the Astros, Andre Johnson, Arian Foster, Ben Tate, Joel Dreesen, Kel Walter, and Owen Daniels, and the other quarterback, T.J. Yates. He carried us to the playoffs for the first time in 2011. Being motivated to reach higher goals in life, and I just listened to country music. I joined a golf camp here back in 2009, and I mean I wasn't that good enough, but I was just like thinking to myself, if I can be good at this sport, I'll be good in life. I just love life, love golf, and just love the game of golf. Just it gives me like very inspirational thing in life to help me get through tough times. February of 24th, I made my first hole-in-one using a 5-iron, and I was just shocked to hit a hole-in-one in my life.
How did it go in?
It was like through the air and then bounce, and then boom. That's it. I would say Jordan Spieth and Tiger Woods. So he's a great dude, great guy, and I respect him a lot. And he's just awesome and a fine guy. He gives me hard times lately.
I'm Tommy Wolfenberger, Director of Golf at Pine Forest Country Club. So I met Chandler when I came back to Pine Forest in January of 2018. And my first day, Chandler was one of the first members I saw when I came back, and we've formed a bond ever since. Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, everything that he handles from day to day, able to play golf, to interact with other members and guests and staff, it's just fun to see every day. when Chandler's not here, we feel like we're missing something that day. You learn to appreciate the small things. You know, we take for granted getting out to play golf and interact and do things. And Chandler, what he deals with on a day-to-day basis just makes you appreciate the little things a lot more. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, what a super kid. It was good to see him and Chandler interact. Also just a happy kid, loving the golf course. He just wanted to grab that golf ball and go. So it was great. We're working on the grip a little bit here, and Chandler doesn't like my new grip, but we got to do it just to get a little more distance, right, Chandler? Once we get that left hand cranked over a little bit more, get rid of that power fade, we're going to turn a little straighter. He's going to be breaking 80 in no time. Jason, as always, thanks for coming out to Pine Forest, and can't wait to be on the Pro Show.
My name is John Darcio, and I cannot wait to be on the Pro Show.
What's going on, team? This is TJ Yates. Chandler, keep swinging that golf club, partner. And Austin, finger 5, buddy.
Thank you so much, Chandler, Tommy Wolfenberger, for having us down to Pine Forest. What a day with Austin, Dion. Very, very cool. Kevin, what do you think about that?
It's good.
It's really good. Absolutely. And you know what else is good? You joining us here on the Pro Show. We're going to see you in May out at Carlton Woods and get some footage before you head to Germany. Can you give me a knock? You betcha. In the VIP, coming up after the break.
Always, never, fail, and every are words that indicate having high expectations for yourself. Eliminate these words to help achieve an elite mental mindset. High expectations for yourself seem like a great idea. Achieve greatness by aiming high, right? That's not necessarily true. High expectations can limit your performance because you either achieve them or you fail. This type of black and white thinking eliminates the ability to see progress. It focuses on things outside of our control and demands that to succeed, you have to win every time. When athletes don't achieve high expectations, they begin to question their ability, which will impact motivation, confidence, and focus, negatively impacting performance. Look for balance. Let go of result outcomes and stay present in your process. This will allow you to eliminate doubt, set yourself up for success, and put you in the driver's seat.
Hey, I'm Fred Gallucci from Mercedes-Benz of the Woodlands, and I want to introduce to you the new EQS SUV. Let me tell you, this is a fun SUV to drive. Over 500 horsepower, over 600 pound-foot of torque. Worry about the battery? No range anxiety here. Over 400 miles on this battery. But take a look inside. Look at that trim. Alcantara suede, LED lights, silver leaf stars in the wood. This is comfort, luxury, and technology missing nothing. Hey, we're friends of the Pro Show. Let's go.
I'm Marvin Fairway, Dan's oldest son, and I'll be attending Texas A&M University in the fall. And I'd like to thank Jason for giving my dad a job to pay for my college.
Welcome back, and I hope you're ready for some winners. We're about to go in the VIP. Joined here this evening with Fake Club Pro guy,
FCPG.
Excuse me, FCPG. And our picker of the stars, Mr. KOB himself, Keith on the beat. Keith, we ready to get on a heat check here this evening?
I've been on a heat check, and I'm ready to keep going. 5-0 in the Masters 2023. How about that?
How about that? Can we make a number 6 here for the fans?
Absolutely. Let's get going.
Well, we're already rolling. We're going to stay right here with you. RBC Heritage Classic. What's your take?
So I got Jordan Spieth, might be a popular, maybe unpopular opinion, defending champion over Max Homa.
Homa's like 5 in the world.
Yeah, after the Masters event, he dropped down to 7, did display his full self, but kept that social media going, and I think that's his issue. We got Jordan Spieth plus 105. Look out for Jordan Spieth to win after that 66 with 3 bogeys in that final round.
No doubt about it. Led the tournament in birdies at Augusta National. Spieth over Homer, solid pick. Now, I know we're all ready. FCPG, what's your pick of the week?
Well, this is an easy pick for me. I'm going to go with Davis Love III.
Timeout. 20-second timeout. FCPG. It's 2023, not 1996. You're aware.
As I was saying, DL3 is going to be bringing back into his bag this week his patented, trusty wooden driver made by local manufacturer Wood Brothers right here in Humble, Texas.
Pretty cool there, FCPG. What else we got?
Well, here's another trick that DL3 is going to be bringing out.
What is that? Did you get that at Jason's drawer?
Easy.
Slice reducer. Slap a thin little layer right onto the club face right here. He'll never miss a fairway. He'll be dropping 275-yard bombs on those guys and intimidating the field. DL3, book it.
All right, team. Look, I'm going to take Ricky Fowler over Siwoo Kim tournament matchup. Look out for Ricky to top 10. To recap, we've got Spieth over Homa from KOB, DL3 to miss the cut by a million, and I've got Fowler over Siwoo Kim. You've been in the VIP, couple winners. After the break, we've got Robert Scott and old Tommy Peppercorn. Come out. Oh, got it.
It's Avery Blake here from Carlton Woods, and I love the Pro Show.
At Knoxguard, our mission is to leave this earth a better place than we found it. Rather than doing it from behind a computer or in a boardroom, we want to do it on our highways, on our oceans, our soil, and in our city streets. As a major producer of DEF, we take our responsibility seriously and strive to make all diesel vehicles viable for our future. The goal is to reduce harmful gases, make your vehicle more fuel efficient, and release less pollution into the air. Together, we can all make a positive impact on our environment. Transliquid Technologies is working for our customers and our planet.
All right, team. Now it's time for Everybody Wants. And it's what everybody needs. It's time to hit some piss missiles.
I need to take a piss.
All right, let's send it to Mr. Peppercorn.
Hello, team. It's your boy TP with another edition of Tommy Tips. Now everybody knows. I'm 6'2", 199 pounds of prime real estate. Now here's your tip. All right, we're gonna talk about setting that old golf club here today. So let's take our dress position, get us a little ball in front of us, come on. Hey, now we're just gonna lift this old club here right up in front of us, just like that. Hey, don't need a blue pill for this one, do we? Come on, just a good wrist hand. Now, we got the club up in front of us. Now, we're just gonna turn our body right here, perfect position, and let's go and hit this baby about 50%, nice and slow, with a little bit of rhythm and blues. Oh! Woo! Now you do that drill, you'll be hitting piss missiles like your boy TP. And hey, if anybody's seen my girlfriend Marge, you tell her to meet old TP under those neon lights this Saturday night. Come on. Tommy, out. All right, Tommy Peppercorn, better watch out for old Marge. Heard she's a bit of a tomcat. All right, team, next up, let's head down to Royal Oaks Country Club and meet Robert Scott in our PGA Spotlight.
My name is Robert Scott. I'm the lead instructor here at Royal Oaks Country Club. So when I was growing up in a time where you played all the sports, I wasn't growing. So when I got to high school, I tried out for the basketball team, but I was 5'3". So by the time we got to the end of my freshman year of high school, I was still 5'3". So I tried out for the golf team because I was too small to play anything else. When I started playing golf, I became 5'11" by the end of summer. And my dad really got me going. He bought me some clubs. I actually tried out for the golf team with his golf clubs and his leather staff bag, and I carried that thing around for 9 holes, and I used up all his Balata golf balls, and he was so mad at me. And then he bought me my clubs that summer, and I just practiced like heck until I was shooting in the 80s by the time my sophomore year started. I was really close. He kind of stayed out of it. He let me do some self-discovery and figure it out, but he was always there to help me if I ever had any questions, even though he was a weekend golfer himself. It always seems like when I brought him in to help me out with my golf game, he always had the right thing to say, and he was always like really encouraging. My passion in teaching, it first started off with short game because I felt like I could teach anybody to be a good putter or good wedge player. You didn't need a lot of strength or a lot of speed to do that. But then as I've been teaching over the years, it's kind of transitioned to a holistic approach. I want to make the player as best as they can be. If it's short game, putting, full swing, mentally, tactically, I want to make them the best that they want to be. So there's a lot of assessing going on when I onboard a new student and really find out what their goals need to be. Ooh, if it's a Sunday, I'm probably doing honeydews around the house, or I'm taking my son to the playground, or we've actually just started fishing, so I'm teaching him how to cast right now, which is a whole lot of fun. But Sundays it's normally pretty quiet, or sometimes I'll go fishing by myself. Being a parent's great. It's the most fulfilling role that you can have, I feel, as a man. Being able to take care of your kids and instill in them growth and character is really a big deal, and it's really something that's close to my heart. Well, I think we're all going to say Tiger. I mean, he's like the pinnacle. He's definitely the gold standard as far as really commanding the entire golf game. But there's some other players I really like. I really like what John Rahm does. He kind of eliminates one side of the golf course, and it just doesn't seem like he has any flaws in his game. He's really, really good. The thing that really changed for me was being around players who were better than me, not only in our section, like guys of your likeness, or the Ben Willmans or the Ben Kearns, just really watching how they attack a golf course. And then from a technical standpoint, just understanding what I'm supposed to do with my golf swing and being able to incorporate that into when I'm playing golf. What are the skill sets do I need to play towards, and what are the ones I need to stay away from?
7 years ago, I get here to Houston. Robert was an assistant professional. Sat down in those first couple of days that I was there and just had to chat to him about what he wanted to do with his career in the industry. He expressed that he was really excited about wanting to go down the teaching route. So we spent some time together, and after 12 months of me being here, he changed into left the assistant side of the industry, became a full-time teacher, and he's been a huge asset to us ever since.
So at this point, right now, at 42 years old, my goals are to, first and foremost, be a good dad and a good husband to my family. Second of all, I'd really like to play in the PGA Championship, which is a very big goal of mine, because from where I started to where I am now, it's been a really big goal to be the best competitive player that I can be. And then lastly, I want to be a really good coach. I not only want to help good players, but I want to help players who maybe just get into the game and really help them develop a passion and a love for the game. My top 3 favorite sports movies are, you gotta like Caddyshack if you're a golfer, but I also love The Legend of Bagger Vance and probably Dead Solid Perfect. This is Robert Scott, lead instructor here at Royal Oaks Country Club. Next time you're on the golf course, make sure you're hitting those wedges close to the hole.
Hi guys, this is the Rocket Roger Clemens. I love the Pro Show.
Tough all day, baby. Hey, Austin, finger 5.
Thank everyone so much for watching the Pro Show, and as always, until next time, have a good time.